Hello everyone, today I wanted to do a video on my Cattleyas. This one, I'll pull the name tag on it and show you the name. It was a bag baby that I ordered from Home Depot and had delivered here. That was in 2019. This is currently my largest specimen of orchid that I have, and I just love it. It blooms beautifully now. Finally, it took almost until last year to start blooming for me. We'll go in closer and take a look at the blooms. It is a color changer. It opens up to this beautiful orange with some red color to it, and it ends up being a darker color orange over time. And as you can see, it's put out tons of growth, tons of roots for me. And it is time to divide this, so I will be dividing it because it is overgrown its pot by far. Let's do a little talk on Cattleyas. This one currently lives in the living room, and I have it right below my southern window. I'm in Kansas, and my climate is, it's really hot in the summer and really cold in the winter. We've been having anywhere from 105 to 110 degree temperatures, and then add on the other factors, the dry, lack of humidity, lack of rain, and things have suffered even in the house with care, trying to raise humidity and take care of everything. Outdoors temperatures and humidity does play a lot on the inside of your house also. Like I said, this is sitting right below my south window. It gets plenty of light, and I water it approximately once a week, somewhere around in there. I wait for it to be completely dry before I water it again, and in this big of a pot, I just take a bucket of water and I'll put the whole thing in a bucket of water and I'll let it soak for around an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, whenever I feel like pulling it out. And I let it drain completely in the sink until there's no water coming out of the drainage holes. And as you can see, I made extra drainage holes in this pot so it would have plenty of air to breathe. It is in Orchid bark with a few pebbles tossed on top to help kind of stabilize it and keep it standing upright. Humidity in the house, I try to keep it about 65%, but here lately it's been 45-50% humidity just because of how hot and dry it has been. And hopefully this winter it'll perk back up again. It's looking like it's slowed down on growth some. Not a whole lot, because as you can see, it blooms on new growth, and it will also bloom on old growth that hasn't bloomed before. Just kind of looking around, see if I see any new starts. There's going to be a new start there. You can tell by the bump right here. That bump is going to be a new start. And I do have a spider living up in there. And I'm the type of person to leave regular spiders and let them just do their thing, because they are a natural form of pest control. But overall, it's doing really well. Looks like there's some more buds forming up on that one there, as we can see. And like I said, this is my largest specimen of orchid. Here's my hand and my arm to see how large it actually is. I guess that's about it on it. It's a fairly easy to take care of orchid. Let it dry out between waterings and give it plenty of sunlight and plenty of fertilizer, but don't over fertilize. Weekly. Week fertilizer once a week. And then I'll do that every week except for 1 week I'll flush with plain water, which means that the bucket won't have any fertilizer in it. I'll just soak it in plain old water. But I believe that they have to soak for at least an hour to let the roots soak up as much water as they possibly can, because the bark does not hold on to enough moisture. In my environment, the bark dries out very fast. So if I soak the whole plant, the whole root system, I'll put the water level up to about right here in the bucket, and I'll just let it soak for approximately 2 to 3 hours whenever I think about pulling it out, honestly. Sometimes I forget about it and it's in there 5-6 hours. And let it drain completely in the sink and put it back in place. And just wait. It's just the waiting game after that. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. I appreciate each and every one of you, and if you aren't already subscribed, please consider subscribing. It helps my channel. And also please consider hitting the like button. That also helps my channel grow. Other than that, I'll see you all in the next video.